I was in jail for 3 months, but they ended up only giving me 14 days, so they brought me across the United States just to give me 14 days and let me out and to be homeless and to relapse and for all this crazy shit. It's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask, right? When you was younger, did anything ever happened to you or anything like that?
I mean, my mom drank a lot and her boyfriend.
So you've been here for about 2 weeks. What's that been like? Cause I see you're here with fella.
It's horrible. This is I've been homeless in Portland. It's bad there, but this is horrible.
What makes this more horrible than Portland?
Is this censored?
No, go ahead.
Okay,
Uncensored.
okay.
Unfiltered. And turn
Okay.
towards the sun so we can see.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
What's up, YouTube? So guys, I'm back in the gym with Katie, back on the meal plan with Chef Said, and back in the streets full time. So it's time to get back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. It's a great day. It's a beautiful day. A little bit chilly at first, but it feels good now.
It's nice.
Yeah. So are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old
For
are
the
you?
time being, 35.
35? How long have you been homeless?
Well, I just got here 2 weeks ago. I missed a Greyhound bus, and I've been here since then. My phone got stolen. Everything I had on me got stolen. So.
Damn Greyhound. Boy, you are the 1,001 millionth person to have that story.
Not surprised. The Greyhound is the worst. I went in there and they told me I have to call, and my phone got stolen. And you pretty much have to. There's no one's gonna let you use their phone now.
Where were you headed to?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
From where?
Virginia.
Okay, and you had to come through Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you've been here for about 2 weeks. What's that been like? Cause I see you're here with fella.
It's horrible. This is I've been homeless in Portland. It's bad there, but this is horrible.
What makes this more horrible than Portland?
Is this censored?
No, go ahead.
Okay,
Uncensored.
okay, good.
Unfiltered. And turn
Okay.
towards the sun so we can see.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, pretty much any guy who tries to talk to me tries to have me suck his dick within 5 minutes of talking to him. Anytime someone offers you a cigarette or anything to use the phone, they expect something from you, they'll try to whip their dick out on you. It's horrible.
OG, you messing my video up, man. It's the music. You're gonna get it demonetized. Hold on. Okay. OG trying to mess up my video. All right. So basically you're saying that everybody's coming after you, trying to get sex.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're trying to break me down in any way possible. I'll ask them about resources and they'll lie to me and be like, oh no, there's none of that. And then they try to break you down in any way possible.
Make you feel like there's no hope except for whatever they're offering.
To get you to do what they want.
Huh.
And
and so what made you link up with this fella?
I mean, I just met him. He's actually been the first person who's been cold to me. I'm trying to get a phone, which has been impossible. I guess I just got denied. But I've been here all day trying to get a phone. And I have a knife I carry around for safety. I couldn't go in the library with it to print out what I needed, so I had to have him watch my stuff, and he didn't run off with my stuff. And everything I
first level of trust passed, right?
Everything I came here with since I've been on the Greyhound, I don't have one single thing left.
Okay, so let's back up a little bit. What was the situation in Virginia?
So I got extradited there, and
you was in prison?
No, in jail, and
Okay.
they let me out on probation, and for once I was trying to do good and get my probation transferred for once. And I was there for 4 or 5 months doing that, and then I got a ticket back.
Was you homeless in Virginia as well?
I mean, I wasn't really homeless because I was at first. They let me out to the streets, and I didn't know anybody. It was a winter storm, but I met some good people there, and I had places to stay. I've never been so cold and just miserable as I have here. This is the worst.
Welcome to Atlanta,
Yeah,
all right?
right.
All right,
For
so
real.
listen, so...
That's not a joke.
do you have any kids?
Yeah,
How many?
3.
3? How old?
1, 5, and 13.
1, 5, and 13.
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
You don't look like you had a
I know.
baby
That's
anytime.
because I've lost 50 pounds in 2 weeks.
Okay, so...
No,
Okay, so...
I haven't lost that much weight, but I have lost some weight.
All right, so here's the thing, right? On this channel, we do ask for truth and transparency, right? One thing we know about the Greyhound station, Crack Central.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't do crack until I got to Atlanta, so.
Okay, so you just started doing crack?
I mean, I may as well. I'm cold.
What made you decide to start doing it?
I mean, I've done other drugs before, but I was clean. You know, I was trying to do good. But I mean, it's hard when everyone's coming at you some type of way and trying to break you down, and you're hungry and you're cold. Like, you need something to numb you out, you know?
So did you end up breaking down?
I mean, I haven't sucked no dick, but I've done drugs, yeah.
Okay. And so where have you been, like, sleeping?
It depends on the day.
So just here, there, and anywhere?
So sometimes I'll sleep on the train during the day until they kick me off. And sometimes I'll sleep in the bus station until they kick me out. There's a place called Tent City. I've stayed there. Stayed
And
on
so
the
have,
streets.
like, you had to have, like, sex with people, stay in their tent and stuff like that?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I'd rather sleep outside in the rain.
In the rain?
I mean, these people are pretty horrible. They try to drag you down, and I'm not going to really let them, you know?
Okay. All right, so you've been here for 2 weeks. You was headed to Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
What was in Oregon waiting for you?
My home.
So that's where you're from?
My kids, my boyfriend. My boyfriend doesn't even know if I'm okay. He hasn't heard from me in like 2 weeks.
Wow. So
I don't have his number.
You don't have his number?
Because my phone got stolen. It's synced on my phone, which is why I was trying to
Is
get
your
phone.
boyfriend the father of your kids?
Yeah.
Okay, all three of them?
2 of them.
2 of them? The last 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. And so you got extradited to Virginia from where?
Oregon.
Wow.
Yeah.
They extradited you cross country? And what was the warrant in Virginia for?
For a probation violation. And I was in jail for 3 months, but they ended up only giving me 14 days. So they like brought me across the United States just to like give me 14 days and let me out and to be homeless and to relapse and for all this crazy shit. Like it's kind of crazy.
All right, so let's just, and have you ever been married, by the way?
No.
No? Okay. Let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
I was born in Portland, Oregon, but I've lived a lot of places.
Lived a lot of places?
Washington State, Oregon, Florida, Georgia.
Why so much moving
Virginia.
around?
I don't know. I guess I'm a gypsy.
When did the moving around start? Did it start when you was a
my
child?
whole
Or?
life, yeah. I was pretty much homeless, like when I was 15 to 18, and then I got in a really bad car accident. And then I was with my mom for like 2 months, and then she moved back to Washington, so I went back there, and I just kind of went on my own. Me and my mom. I love my mom to death, but she's a little crazy.
A little crazy?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, and what happened at 15 to where you had to leave home?
My mom and her husband, her boyfriend, alcoholics.
Okay.
We went camping, and they kind of just left me at a campground in the middle of nowhere, so I just never went home.
What?
Yeah.
They just left you there?
Yeah, they were drunk. I mean,
So it was just a drunk mistake type deal?
it wasn't a mistake. Her boyfriend, who was her husband or whatever, like he got really crazy on me and like yanked me up by my hair and threw me in a tent. And you know, my boyfriend and my friends were there. It was really embarrassing. So I, took off to the bathrooms, and when I came back, they were gone. So I just
Why did y'all get into it?
because he said we were being too loud, which, like, we literally went and got more beer for them. We went on a beer run and got back. Literally, we're there for 20 minutes, and we had just opened a beer, and he said we were drunk, like, had 2 sips of beer. He was just being crazy.
Huh. Okay. All right, so yeah, okay. Because I was about to ask, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
No.
Tell me about it.
I mean,
because like, were you moving around since you was like a little toddler type
my
deal?
mom, I feel like she can never be happy. Like, it's always better anywhere else than where she's at. Like, when we were in Washington, Florida was better. Now that she's in Florida, she wants to go to Oregon. Like, even when we're in Oregon, like, or Washington, like, she'll move to one house and then she won't be happy there and she'll move to another house. Like, she just moves a lot.
Just kind of never satisfied type deal.
Yeah.
What effect do you think that had on you?
Well, it's probably why I do the same thing. I'm always running from everything, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ask, right? When you was younger, did anything like, ever happened to you or anything like that?
I mean, like, my mom drank a lot and her boyfriend was not a good person, like, at all. Probably the worst person I've ever met in my life. Like,
What happened?
he's just not a good person. Like, he's always going out of his way to just, I don't know, just people over, I guess. Like, when I was really little, he'd be like, hey, you know, if you drink this whole, you know, like, gallon of Gatorade in 10 minutes, I'll give you $10. And then I'd do it, and then I'd throw up in the end, so, like, it didn't count. So he'd be like, no, I'm not paying you, you know?
Okay.
Or,
okay.
like, just stupid shit. He was really just emotionally abusive.
Did any type of like sexual trauma or anything like that?
Not like sexual trauma, but I mean, abuse was there sometimes. But he'd always like pay. Like one time he was like, here, have some money, because he felt bad that he hurt me, and then he took the money back like an hour later. So I mean, he's just,
Okay.
it's whatever. I tried to like forgive him as an adult, but I don't think he'll ever change. I think he just gets worse.
So both of them are still living.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not my real dad either. It's just my mom's ex.
Right,
She's
right,
with him
right.
for 13 years.
I get it. You say she was with him for 13 years? Okay, they're not together no more though? Okay. Huh, okay. And so, like, if they were to happen to see this video on YouTube, right, what do you think their thoughts and their reactions would be?
I mean, I don't know. He'd be pissed off because he's just always pissed, no matter what. Like, he'd probably think I wasn't even talking about him because he's such a narcissist. So, and then...
Do you have, like, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Where are you in the birth order?
The middle.
You're in the middle. Do they live the same way, like here, there, and everywhere type deal?
Kind of. My little sister, she didn't really stay with my mom. Like, her dad, which is who I consider my dad too, she was staying with him for a lot of her like teen years, so she's doing a lot better. But my older sister, like, she moved out really young, like probably 16. She's been on her own since then, but she's doing good. My little brother, he's definitely not doing well. He's on opiates and stuff too, I think. And
so everybody's kind of...
my little brother, I don't really talk to him much, unfortunately, but I know, like, it's off and on. He's doing well and then not, but I don't think he does drugs, so that's a good thing.
What was the first time you did drugs? What age?
I don't know.
Like, besides weed and alcohol?
Probably 15.
15? And what drug is that?
Coke, I think.
Cocaine?
Ecstasy.
X?
Pills.
Okay.
All sorts of
Was your boyfriend, like, around your same age, or was he older than you?
He was actually the same age as me. He was a year younger than me, actually.
You're younger?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he lied to me about his age at first.
So you said he was older at first?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's okay.
So I noticed you have this kind of masculine way of dressing or whatever, right? What would you say is the reason behind that?
Well, I already have people trying to get me to give them head in the first 5 minutes of conversation if I dress any.
They trying to give you head.
No, they're trying to get me to give them head in the first 5 minutes of our conversation. So if I dress,
Not even cool.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, hold on. So I'm not all masked.
You look like a real cool person, like a rock star.
I'm not all. Look at that guy staring at me. I'm not all manly.
Okay. So the
I just don't
girliness-
I just don't like to show it.
Right. So you're covering it up so that you could not be as
Harassed as
right. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, because if you cover yourself up, you won't have many men talk to you.
Well, I mean, they will still, but not as bad.
Not as bad, right?
Yeah, if I'm walking around with my like tits almost showing, they'll definitely stop.
So nobody's like tried to take it from you or nothing like that?
I mean, I will cut them if they tried. So.
Okay, yeah, you say you got your knife on you.
Yeah.
Say she got a knife on it, absolutely. All right, and so what is your plan? Like, you're here. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to preface this by saying this. I've seen your story 1,000 times. And what normally happens is the person's like, oh my God, I got stuck here. But then they never really try to leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
They say they hate Atlanta, but then they stay.
I just found out about this program. 201 Washington Street in Atlanta,
so
Georgia.
yeah, the church.
They'll pay for your ticket home. I just found out about it today, but I was too late to get there. So, Safe House said they didn't have funding. Yep, but I heard
it's like
that
the beginning of the year.
I
Why
heard
would they not have funding?
I don't know. I heard Gateway does it. I heard there's a place called Travel Aid. Like it was my friend paid $340, but it was for the next day. But if I waited like
is not nothing.
if I wait no 340.
All right, let me finish up.
But
Let
if
me finish up.
if I waited like a week, it'd be 150.
Okay, so the long and short of it is that you're gonna get them to get you a ticket, and you're gonna get up out of here.
I hope so.
right.
Someone told me that they will pay for it for sure. So if they won't, I've heard of a few different places. So I'm gonna try. I mean.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let the places that do it first. So.
Okay. Thank you.
But you know, if I see you out here, I'm be wondering why.
Okay.
I'm be wondering
Harass
why. So.
me. Be like, listen, don't turn into one of them.
Listen,
No, don't-
I ain't gonna harass you, but yeah, I'll definitely gently remind you. Okay, how about
Thank
that?
you.
All right. So listen, we really appreciate you taking the time, answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
So my dad has a Cash App. If you just send a note on it, say this is for Heather to get home. His Cash App is
Your name's Heather?
Portland. I mean, is what they call me.
Okay, Heather.
No one knows that. Now the whole world knows.
Okay, so what's this Cash App though?
It's a 88 ORIN. His name's Troy Hill. It's 5039.
Oh, no, whoa.
You can't do that?
Edit
that out.
I don't want. I'm about to say. I want everybody calling your dad.
Well, no, they could Cash App him on that number. I mean.
Right, but they'll call.
Yeah, that's true. So
Okay.
edit
So,
that
but
out.
what's his cash tag again?
It's a cash tag 88 ORIN. So 88 ORIN. So
Warren.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, Miss. Like I say, we really appreciate you.
Thank
do you have Instagram or Facebook or anything?
Yes. It is Heather Fox FOXX or Facebook.com/Heather AKA Skits.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Like I say, we really appreciate you and definitely wishing them for the best. All right.
Thank you.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
You too.
All right.